Here's part 9 of Gone to See the Riverman. Lori is my least favorite character. She has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. There is no solid curse word in the world that I can put in the description of Lori's character that would make sense, that would describe how much I despise her, if it makes sense at all. Look at how pretty. Wow. Do you see the rainbow? Look at it. I kind of feel like you guys are on the road trip with me. Hooray! But anyway, so the girls were venturing into the woods, running away from Pete. They couldn't catch him, but the further they went interior in the woods, the closer they got to the Riverman shack. And this is where they found Buzz. Buzz was dead, but his body was upright, shambling towards them. The girls froze and they were staring at the man they just saw die in the river of blood. His head was barely holding together because, if you remember, Abby cracked him really hard over the skull, fracturing it completely, brains exposed. Yum, delicious, what a great visuals. But he stood there, dead-eyed, staring in the void, staring at Abby and Lori, and he began to ramble. My daddy was a singing man. He wasn't a bad man, but boy, he went on some hard times. He was never nice to me. He'd come home and he'd whoop me good. But one day, he got to sleep with whoever he wanted. And when my mom found out and he came home, she tried to protect me with a frying pan. My mother was a good woman. She provided for me, she protected me. And when my dad came home, really drunk off the bottle, he came at me first, and my mom protected me with everything she got. Well, she defended me as much as she could, and then my dad turned the frying pan on her, and I saw my mom's head crack in just like mine. She died right in front of me. My dad left, and he went on to kill a man in front of a woman he was sleeping with. You see, the Riverman does this to people. They make deals with him. They don't turn evil. Their greed turns them evil. The Riverman has a plan for us, and it's not a good one either. If you knew what's good for you, you'd stay away from him. And as he began to ramble, his rambling started to end, and Buzz's head literally split open, and he fell apart right in front of Lori and Abby as they stared at him, horrified. Abby approached Buzz's dead body and she cut off one of his feet, and she's like, hooray, lucky foot, it's mine now. And finally, after that incident, they approached the cabin of the Riverman. And if you've ever seen Scooby-Doo, Spooky Island, the first live action Scooby-Doo back in the day, do you remember the little shack of the Voodoo Man? I'm envisioning that, with shrunken heads everywhere. There's bones framed on the cabin itself. There's skulls everywhere. There's dried herbs dangling from the roof. Dilapidated shack with a creepy vibe. Bones everywhere. It looked kind of like that. As they approached the creepy cabin, it's like all the noise in the woods stopped. No birds, no wind. It was quiet. Lori got excited. She knew that this was the moment she got what she'd always dreamed. She could get Edmund. Once she could work out whatever she wanted with the Riverman, she could have Edmund. She fished the key out of her pocket and unlocked the door.